Let's look at automation, a subject close to every audio engineer's heart. Basically, automation means that the program remembers any changes that you make to it, even if you don't. So that can be a very handy thing if you come back to a program. You don't even remember what you did, but it does. And it also means you don't have to repeat yourself, so there are obvious advantages. And the two most popular things to automate are volume and pan, which is something that Music Studio 8 does very well. Just for the record, I'm working with Wire.acid. This ships with the program, so it's easy to find. Get it on board, and then you can work with me. For a start, we'll just look at this track over here, and that is the Acid Pro Content Promo 1. To select the track, simply click in the corner. Any track can be selected just by clicking on some open space. So moving back to that track, click on the little sidebar, expand that out even more, then right click, the menu will come on. You then move to Insert Remove Envelopes and you have Volume and Pan. Pan's already on, and as you can see that's the red line that's moving across. Let's hit Volume. If you want to change the volume, that'll be set on 0, whatever is set up here, which is -10. And then we just click in with the little hand the points that we want. Let's say I simply want the volume to fade in and then fade out. Notice how these move around. So we can, let's say we just move that down to the end, solo this track. I've got it on repeat just in case we want to hear it again, and let's just press play. Look how easy that is. And let's click it in place here and off we go. Okay, let's say that we're happy with the volume now, but we're not quite so happy with the panning. Let's say it moves around too much for our taste now. So what about if we delete some of those points, and let's say we start in the left side and we move across to the right side, which is really just simplifying what's there. Now to do that, you just click on the point, right click, delete. And it's really fast to get rid of, and to, as you saw, just to add points as well. And I'll just keep on deleting here until we've got just the one point on this side, and we'll move up to a high point and we'll move to a low point. Let's see what happens now. That sounds good. That sort of editing is possible with both MIDI and audio, so you get quite good control. Now if you're looking at just fading in or fading out a track, that's best left to a mastering program, because that's something that occurs to all the tracks, and that's something that can be done in one motion rather than just panning each track individually. Far too time consuming. So these sort of controls are very handy when you want to adjust layers within the actual program. And when you're happy with the overall sound and you want to fade out at some point, just let the program continue for a little bit more, and then it's ready to fade out. And we'll move into that sort of area in another program. Thank you. Bye.